Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We welcome the Home Secretary back from her expensive interior design tour. Mr. Speaker, tomorrow the Louise Casey review will be published, and it is expected to be damning with far-reaching findings. The Home Secretary has known about failures on standards and vetting in policing for a long time. So why has she repeatedly refused to bring in mandatory vetting standards and automatic suspension for officers under investigation for domestic abuse and sexual assault?
So I regret the tone that the Shadow Home Secretary adopts when it comes to Rwanda, and I encourage her to ditch her outdated and ignorant views on our friends in Rwanda. But when it comes to the Casey report, which I have read, it is clear that there have been failings within the Met, and that's why the Commissioner is right to accept those failings in the past, and that's why he has my total backing in moving forward to turn around performance and standards in the Met so that every citizen in London has total confidence in those who wear the badge.
Yvette Cooper.
Well, the problem is that the Home Secretary's response is too little and too late. We should all back the Commissioner to take urgently needed action in the Met. But confidence in the Met has dropped sharply, and it has also dropped nationally. The system for national standards that she presides over is far, far too weak, with no proper regulations or requirements, no proper intervention when things go wrong, and neighbourhood policing that sustains confidence being hollowed out. That's damaging for communities and also damaging for the vital work the police do. So will she now commit to urgent legislation and a full overhaul on standards? The proud British tradition of policing by consent is in peril unless the government urgently acts.
Well, I'm very proud of this government's track record on reducing crime and increasing the number of police officers. Since 2010, violent crime is down, robbery is down, neighbourhood crime is down, and burglary is down. But when she talks about the Met, what I would gently say is that London has a Labour mayor, a Labour police and crime commissioner who has failed to hold the Met to account properly. And I'm afraid I encourage her to speak to her Labour colleague and ask him to do a better job of holding the Met to account.